Okay, is this fine? My partner like went in and told me like he can't hear me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, babe. Apparently my OBS is like, it do be like that. But yes, welcome. Okay. Oh yeah, like because I'm multi-streaming, I think the one on TikTok is pretty fine, but on the other platforms, they told me I'm muted, so it's all good, all good. Okay, let me see what I need to do here. Right, okay, I need to clip the thumb to the face. Okay, there's a lot of clipping for this one. I think face and baseline art. Okay, I need to clip it. Oh yeah, also I'm able to like set it to 60 FPS now. No more 30 FPS, you know, on TikTok. Like I just like ditched the like recommended settings. I don't know why, like for some reason they auto set it and I'm like I just keep clicking and it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna lock curtain. Yeah, I don't need to lock it. Okay, thumb. Just gonna clip, inverse clip. I guess it comes with a shadow. Yeah, I'm streaming on the Purple app. So PC couldn't be alright. Yeah. I mean, I've been multi-streaming, like, you know, for a long while. This one I need to also clip to the face. Yeah, I think this is the intended look. Yeah. Basically, left and right is done, and then I finish the up and down. You buy your template? I don't have a template. Like, no, like, don't ask. This is my own model. Okay, let's see. Angle Z is also done. Let me check. Okay, don't mind the arms. Just so basically I want to make sure that you know doesn't have problems with, I guess, the face. This one's like easy to do when he's facing the right, but on the left I might have to like actually I think it looks okay. Okay. So I think the forearm is done for the head turns, and I still have to like rig the upper arm just so I can align it. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Vi, welcome. Currently working on the hand-on face arm toggle. Now you guys are gonna see my like how I do it. But yeah, like I think people like struggle with like arm toggles that connect to the face. So like for this one, so I rig it in two parts. I rig it in two parts. So it's like I rig it for the head and then the body, but I separate the forearm. Like I put the forearm inside the head deformer. Where is it? I think it's here. So yeah, it's inside this head deformer. Sigma hand pose, yeah. Let's see. Okay, gotta save my work. Okay, I think I can work on the upper arm. Where did I put it? I had to like make some acronyms for it. Like HOF. Okay, upper arm rotation container. I think this is going to be angle XYZ blend, but I know this is also gonna be body XYZ blend, but we'll see. Okay. Forgot to, well, let me key angle X first. So I need to hide the default arms. Default sleeve, default bare shoulder, default bare upper arm. Yeah. And what else? I think that's everything. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the blend shape parameter first. I might also have to glue this part later, but I wanna do the general movements first without having to worry about like certain parts clipping. Like that can be easy to fix. So basically it just goes here. And then like that. I think it's too much though. It's so scuffed like doing this, like linking the the parameters, but it's okay. But yes, welcome guys. Feel free to lurk and chill. You know, if you're also working, you know, you're free to work alongside my stream. Okay, I think I got this. Okay, basically angle X is done for the upper arm, and then angle Y blend, or maybe I want to do angle Z first, but I know for this one I can just deform the upper arm. Oh yeah, like I ate before streaming. Okay, this one I can just do this, basically that, and I'm just gonna like deform it later, or probably like in a bit. So that, and then a little bit of rotation here. Hi, I'm working on the hand on face toggle. Like there's not much progress yet because I just started. Is it the same name on the purple app? Yeah. You know, it's Salty Rageman. Like I want to make sure that, you know, it's consistent in all platforms, so you can find me everywhere. Okay, I just have to do Y physics. And then this one. I think he has like 4. So he got the hand on hips, and then wine glass arm, and then game controller toggle. That's what I'm gonna do last. Because like it's gonna take a while for me to like set up the mesh. There's a lot of parts. But yeah, it do be like that. Okay, I think this one is pretty okay. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Okay, I think I got the general movement. I think for the head, and then now I have to deform. Okay, this is gonna be like angle XY blend. Maybe do I need like a little bit of deformation? I think it doesn't have to be like too much. Wait, let me see. Kind of want a bit of parallax. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, this one I need to deform. Like just a tiny bit, I think. Doesn't have to be too crazy, I think. Hello po. Good evening. Just doing some work. Okay, maybe a little bit of like, you know, just moving it upwards. Could work. Okay. Okay, that one's good. And then this one, I'm like thinking, right? Maybe I should shrink the forearm elbow. That's gonna be later. Okay, forearm. Rotate a little bit. And this one, I'm gonna deform this one. Angle XYZ blend. I should really put like XYZ. I love blend shapes. Hi, Hayukina, welcome. Did I glue this part? Not yet. I will do that later. Yeah, I think for this one, it's gonna be like I guess hold this a little bit. I think. But I also need to like push it upwards like this a little bit. That means I also need to tweak the bracer a tiny bit. You take commissions right now? Right now I'm closed. But I'll reopen like, you know, depending on when I'll finish this one. This one I think is pretty good. And then I'm gonna do this the opposite. But I really need to glue this later. It sounds pretty okay. Elbow tip I posted. Oh, the arm toggle thing. But yeah, I'm glad. I'll be waiting. Thank you. But yeah, that's what I usually do for my arm toggles because I try to consider like, you know, I guess optimizing the model as much as I can. Okay, elbow sleeve. Okay, I think this one's fine. Where's the upper arm? This one need to hide. Okay, I think this one's rotating too much. Nice meeting you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, that one's pretty nice. Okay. Kind of want to tone it down a tiny bit more. Okay, that's perfect. Although I think for this one, like this forearm right here, I don't think I have to lower it that much. I can probably I think raise it up a little bit. And maybe just tweak the ring and pinky finger. Like this one. Okay, where's the palm front, pinky and ring finger? I'm just gonna lower this a bit more. Okay, maybe it's too much. Only a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, this one's pretty nice. This one's pretty good. And bracer are just a little bit of like adjusting. Ooh. Is that a VTuber model? Yep. Just working on the arms. Wait, let me do this a little bit. And I guess for the texture, I need to like tweak the texture as well. Razor texture. Oops. Hi, Chio. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's going well. I'm working on the third arm toggle now. It's one of the more complex ones because I need to consider like the head turns and body turns. So that way it doesn't look disconnected. Oh, I see. But yeah, hope you're getting some rest after work. Okay, angle Y blend. This one's gonna be like really... Oh, I was like moving the wrong deformer. Okay. Yeah, like what I did is I have the forearm part. It's inside the head deformer instead, like this one. And the upper arm remains in the torso deformer. And I don't know, I guess for me it's like rigging it that way is much more easier, I guess. Because it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, like I have the rotation differently this time. So the pivot is like around the wrist area. So I can just easily rotate the forearm like this, like that. Or for the face, I guess, or for the hand on face. I can just, you know, like do this. Okay, where is the angle Y? It's also gonna be easier to set up for arm physics too. Eat this one. Okay, I think that's too much. I want this shine to be like
Please moisturize yourself, Kappa.
moving down a little bit and maybe stretching, I guess. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I have like a drink here right now. I just haven't opened it yet. Okay. Nice. Mm. Oh, that tastes so good. Yeah, it's lemon flavor. It's pretty good. Mm-mm. Okay, let me see. I want that light to shift up a bit. Like, usually for like light shine, if like I guess a part goes up, the shine goes down, you know. I do it the opposite way for shines. Because like that, I guess that's how like I usually, you know, like based on observation in real life, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. Copy and then blend. 110 quality, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this one still needs like a shifting. Okay. Let me see. I think I forgot to blend this one. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. You do this and then okay, except for this one, like this bracer. Kinda like curving like that. Eh. Wait, actually I can just do this. I think I'm gonna select the default state. And maybe move it just a tiny bit. Okay. Kinda look short in the vertical. Let me move myself up a little bit. Okay. I think that one's pretty good. I guess for the forearm, I don't have to like deform it too much for angle X because it's gonna be deformed for the body instead. So I think that one's fine. This one I still have to tweak. Where's the... Where is my elbow sleeve? Okay. Hi. Hello. Advance Happy Hearts Day 2. Hope you guys will enjoy tomorrow's events. It's gonna be Valentine's. Okay, I think for this one I need to do the same thing with the angle Y? Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I mean, to be fair, it's gonna be crowded anyway. You streaming on a different social? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming. Not just on TikTok. I'm also on like the purple app and then the red app. But yeah. I might as well because like sometimes I'm too lazy to like, export VODs and upload it to like a different channel, and I'm like, I might as well just, multi-stream so I don't have to upload it, it's gonna take too much of my time. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Okay. I just wanna tweak this one. Yeah. It is hard too because like what's it called? Like for the what's it called? Like platform management apps? Like they allow you to like post as a regular post, but like when it comes to videos it's kind of difficult because of the different APIs. But yeah, it's really hard being your own manager. I guess I've been so busy. Like I need to balance like streaming, I need to balance like commissions, and then I guess also like building like my media kit, which I recently finished my media kit last night. So yeah, like I figured that's something I needed to do if I ever like wanna, like reach out to brands, etc. Yeah, I can maybe show it like I can like show a screenshot. Wait, maybe I could just copy this. Okay, right click, save image as, and then put it on my drawings. I'm gonna put it, oh wait, I'm gonna put it on pictures instead. Okay, then let me put it in sources. Okay, this is what it looks like. So I have like 5 pages for my media kit. So it's like, just having like total followers, total impressions, and if past collabs, I put everything there. I also put the analytics just so, like so it justifies like the total impressions and stuff like that, because like but it like as in like the app that I use. But yeah, like basically you just put like your socials, you put like your total number of followers, or like total followers, total impressions for, like content you make. And then you just put your analytics. Like I know like it can be I guess like too much for like people, especially if you're a small creator, but you don't have to be, because like it's also like transparency for brands. But yeah, like I just kept this, like it's been in my mind for like a while. I just managed to like make it last month, but I just finished it like last night. But yeah, I made everything in Figma design. So yeah, you just have to like put your analytics, especially your links. So it's kind of like for example, you wanna reach out to game studios, for example, if you wanna like check out their game, and then you get like a key, or if you wanna collab with specific brands, like like tablets, whatever stuff, they will check out the media kit, so they know what like what content you make. Basically, like getting to know me kind of thing. It's kind of like I guess a CV for content creators. So yeah, that's managed to finish that. But yeah, all the analytics I put is like in a span of like 1 year analytics. So that's like from January 30 to January 29. So that's like 365 days. So everything needs to be like consistent, like all the info or data that you show, because like you know it's also like proof that I don't I guess what's it called, like I don't buy like botted botted ads or something like that. So everything is organic. But yeah, I think even on Canva you can make it. Like they also have like templates for media kit. I just don't like I guess the fancy graphs and everything. I just prefer screenshotting my analytics. I'm lazy. But at the same time it's also like, that just means you got it directly from your analytics, I don't want to, yeah. Clarity and transparency. Okay, where's my upper arm? Let's see. Off, upper, leave upper. Okay, this one I need to kind of like squish upwards. What? Let me see. Okay, I need to glue this later. And then I'm just gonna raise it up a bit. Not gonna be super obvious though. How much for rigging? All of my prices are on, like, in the link in my bio. Like my prices, my sample works, previous works I mean, and TOS. Okay, there we go. I just okay, that one's fine. Okay, copy and then blend. Okay, maybe that's too much. Mm. Mm. Hmm. 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 I'm like, okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Okay. Angle XYZ for upper arm, and forearm is done. Did I set the shirt toggle for the sleeve? Not yet. I haven't. Did you create your own VTuber model? Yep. Yes, the one I'm using, the art and rigging is done by me. But the one I'm working on is done by a different artist. The credits is on the ticker or like the credits you can see below me. So the art is done by Blue Mary, and the design is done by Zungi Bungi. So do check them out. Okay, angle white blend. Okay, that one's done. Just the toggles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, toggle. And I'll put this in here. Put all of the parts in here. And just zero opacity this. I forgot the elbow. Copy. Very nice. Super interested to dip into making something similar. It's a bit daunting. Oh yeah, like don't worry about it. Like, the model I'm working on is very complex, but you know, you can make something very simple. But yeah, don't worry about it. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube that you can watch, and I feel like they're also like very beginner friendly. So I highly recommend checking all of them out. Like it's very different compared to, like, I guess 6 years ago. Like I tried learning and there wasn't a lot of tutorials, and I had to just learn the hard way. Okay, this one. Okay, elbow, right? Elbow. I keep forgetting to remember to rig the elbow toggle. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, right here and then here. Okay, toggle. This goes here. I have yet to like clip the shadow, but that's gonna be for later. And don't worry about the line right here. That's because I hid some parts, so you know it's just visible right now. Okay, so that one's pretty good. Now I just have to rig the body, the arm thing. Okay, this one. So basically I want the arms to like go inwards a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna simply rig the forearm again here, and I'm just gonna like do this right here. I guess this is like an okay distance. Okay, maybe I want more. Maybe I want something like this. But I want to see what it looks like with the head looking the other way. For example, this one. Okay, I think that's like too much. Thank you.
Please moisturise yourself, Kappa.
Thank you. I have my lemon drink. Nice. Okay, that's too much. Too much. Okay, I think this one's fine. Yo, you know, like the lemon stands sa ano at the malls. I really like those ones. It's either like the Yakult lemonade or cucumber lemon drink. I think that one's like my fave. Okay, let's see. Angle X. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just like one time, like I think the drink was too it was too sour. I think it irritated my throat. Okay, let me do this. Okay, let me save. Let me make backup. And I'll probably like be right back for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Gonna do like a bathroom break. But yeah, BRB. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Yippee. Okay. Where was I? Do. Let's see. I'm supposed to check. Okay, let me check if it looks okay. Haven't rigged this one yet. Okay, I want to move this. I think the parallax looks okay. It's just that I just have to glue it. But yeah, everything's not glued yet, you know. I want to make sure that general movement looks good first. Okay, so this one I will I might have to do this. Like, okay, maybe not that. Rotate the forearm a little bit inward, like inside, at the inside this one. And I might resize. I think change the size of the hand. I think, or the forearm. I think. I feel like that would be better. Let's see. I think just a little bit of like rotation like that. I don't want to see what this looks like. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe I should have done like... Did I rotate this? I haven't rotated this. Maybe it should have been like this. I feel like it would be nice. Okay, maybe not. Your model is so expressive, thank you. I like how, like, I guess some people like call it expressive, but in real life, I'm like, I guess if I show my face in real life, like sometimes, like, maybe I'm like, what's it called? Like resting bitch face. I don't know. But yeah, I think that it's like really important to like, tweak the, you know, like the model settings. I think it's also the talking part that's like that matters. Like I know some people try to like exaggerate, like they try to exaggerate the mouth movements, and I'm not really a fan of like, you know, moving my mouth like too wide or too much, because I don't want to injure my jaw again. I actually jawed. I injured my jaw like from like, you know, being like being too you know, trying to make the model expressive, and it's like it kind of defeats the purpose, right? Like if you need to be like super exaggerated during tracking just to make the model expressive, then there's something wrong, right? Like I want to do the bare minimum facial expressions just to make my model expressive. That's my goal. That's my goal, because I also have clients that have like chronic pain, and you know, like I want to like, you know, consider everybody, you know, especially the ones that have like chronic pain but they still want to do like VTubing. And also that's me included, you know, like with my jaw injury before. I don't want to deal with that again. But yes, thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm still like bothered. I'm like conflicted. Maybe I should move the forearm, maybe not. But at the same time, it looks good without. So it's like, I'm gonna keep it this way. I'm just gonna focus on the body. I'm gonna move it like this a little bit. Well, yeah, also another thing, like when it comes to tracking, like I think before you try to be really expressive, like you also need to consider like the placement of your phone. It's like really important, you know, like the more the phone is in the center or in front of you, the better. Like I know some people like put it just on their desk, you know, so it's like if it looks like upwards, it's kind of like it can only see most of your chin or your jaw and stuff like that, and that can really impact the tracking. So I put mine, you know, like on top of my pen display. But that's because like I don't have much space. I don't have much space for my phone for the tracking. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna resize maybe 99%. Okay. Wait, I don't have to resize this. Of an expressive model, but I really don't want to be jumping around. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Like even my model, she has like a little bit of bounce, but not like the too bouncy. What's it called? You know. But yeah, it's really up to like people's preferences. I like the balance of like both as well. Okay, let me. Where's the forearm? Okay, this one. Need to resize it. Okay, 99%. Okay, maybe 98. Am I doing it? Okay, let's see if. Okay, I'm okay with the change. There's more neon pink. Oh yeah, I put filter on my model. And also the color. I'm too lazy to change the color. Okay, this is what it looks like without the filter. Or effects. It's called effects here. Let me see. Okay, I have like okay, no filter. And then sticker flat. I also have anime evening. Anime night. And then backlight, analog. Yippee. So guys. I can make my own like effects too, but this one I'm really happy with this one. Cyberpunk. Oh no, I don't use VTS at the moment. I'm using Easium Alive. But you can also use it, you can also make it in VTS. I'm pretty sure like they have the same effects, I think. I just haven't like experimented with the one inside VTS that much because I do get confused. It gets confusing too. Okay, I think this one's pretty fine. I'm thinking maybe I should resize the hand rotation deformer. Okay, I feel like I should like just either like 99% or 98%. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Okay, did I rotate this? Okay. Forearm. Angle. This one. Yes, thanks to the influence of multiple parts, animation is coherent. Yeah. There's also like a lot of I guess what's it called, like delay physics too. So that way, I guess when I turn my head, the body kind of just, you know, has like that little bit of delay instead of like moving at the same time as my head. I've been doing that a lot to like my higher tier models because I feel like it's really gives that natural flow instead of like I guess without the physics, like the body physics, it will feel like it's hitting a wall. Did I rotate? I kind of want to rotate this more. I think here. Eh. I think that one's gonna be pretty good. Okay, upper arm. Hi Nuna, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yes, do check out Nuna. This upper arm, I need to rotate. Okay, don't mind the arm right here. I need to like clip it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But you don't have to watch me from a distance, you know. You can watch me like very closely. Ah. Okay, I think pretty happy with this one. What about this one? Okay, there won't be like body X at the moment. Wait. Why is it working though? Why is it working? I haven't rigged the body Z. Okay, body X. Okay, I still want more. I need to move that more. And then I don't want to do this instead. Maybe I think that would be better. Where's my forearm? Okay, this one. I mean, it's not the tool. It's more like I'm changing my mind now that I'm seeing like I guess like how it moves. Yeah, I just forgot that, you know, some stuff is connected to the body Z. That's why it just moves. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, this one's pretty good. I think I might have to like shrink it a little bit. Give that. Oh, give it. Give that illusion. What the? I mean, that kind of startled me. Okay, forearm. Upper arm. Angle XYZ blend 99%. Maybe 98. Okay, I think that's fine. Maybe. Why is my TikTok stream disconnected? Okay, let me start it again. What the fuck? Why does it end my stream? Okay, there we go. I'm starting again. Okay, where's forearm? Okay, this one's pretty good. What does it look like when it looks to here? Okay, I think that one's fine. Ah, okay. one thing I haven't set up yet, though. I think it's... Did I set up the physics? Ah, there's the augment physics. Let me drink. Whew. Do you mean eye-to-eye contact? I think that's like how eye-to-eye contact works. Or maybe it's a staring contest. Maybe everything's a staring contest. Okay, let me see. I need to move this. Okay, this one, yeah, I really need to move that. Okay, reset. Can need lock default default forms. No. Wait, let me do this. It may be 97 works, and then tweak the elbow sleeve. Okay, let me... Okay, I guess I need to shrink this. I know there's like new feature with live 2D, but I don't know. I like it for the what's it called? Where's the... Okay, expansion brush. Okay, I like it for this, but I don't really use it that much for like this one, for the shrink. So maybe it would be perfect for that. Let's see. It actually works. What the I should have been using this. Pretty okay. I like it. Okay, I need to like shrink it more manually. Hi Faye, welcome. I'm doing good. Just working on hand-on face toggle. Okay, so this one shrinks. This one shrinks. And then what's it called? Yeah, and this one I need to move for... I need to move the bracer. Yippee. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it's only very tedious, but I guess my method is very like I put the forearm in the head deformer. That's what makes it easier. So if I go to my head deformer, I put the whole forearm. Hi Ren, welcome. Yeah, plastic crack. That's me. Speaking of a plastic crack, I need to like work on my round nova. But yeah, this ever since I did this, my life is so much easier. It's the way I did the same thing with the hands on hips. So like with this one, if I select the hips, where's my hips? I need to like, oh, it's locked. Okay, if I highlight my hip deformer, you can see the forearm is right there too. So yeah, it kind of like solves I guess 30% or I guess 50%. I don't know, 50% of my work is kind of done, you know, because like I don't have to worry about aligning it directly to the part. Because sometimes like if I just put everything in a regular arm deformer, it will look detached, which I don't like. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna do it differently. But yeah, it's what I've been doing. Okay, let me just reset. Just this one I have to. Okay, this one's pretty okay. I appreciate it. Sometimes I have like my rambles. Okay, I want this to be get smaller. That's good. I want the bracer to be like this one. Me. Me when I yap. I feel like that's all streams are about. You know, talking about your hyperfixations. Except like, I guess this one is like hyperfixation, and at the same time it's like what I do for a living, I guess. Okay, I think yeah, I need to like move this more. Yeah, I'm just yapping. You know what? Like I should yap more, but instead of like streams, but it should be like shorts, I guess. I'm just so busy. It's like, you know, I need to edit my videos too, but no time. Do you guys sometimes get it? Like sometimes you kind of want to do something and then you kind of like end up just like being so hyperfixated, like you try to learn some new thing in less than, I don't know, like a week, and then after that like you hop into like a different hyperfixation. That's me. That is me sometimes. That was me like when I tried learning Blender. Oh, tin fish? What's tin fish? But yeah, that was me like when I learned Blender, because like I was so mad about my prof back in college because like we didn't learn shit. So I learned Blender in less than a week. But at least like the basic stuff. And I think that's like how I learned Live 2D too. Like I learned the basics in less than a week. I think I made my first model in less than a week. Like thanks to my hyperfixation, it's now my like full-time career, rigging Live 2D models for like almost 6 years. Yeah. Wait, or was it 5 years? I don't know. I started late 2020. Yes, I gotta thank my hyperfixation for for my career. Then it either takes its spot as new permanent hyperfixation, but a bit more manageable or I give up on it. I feel that. I feel that so much. I feel like the next bit close to how I started. And it's also ironic because it's like as a hobby, I started Live 2D like just as a hobby. Because like I was tired of like my 3D model like using my 3D model. And I'm like, okay, like what if I just, you know, like draw and then like just have like a moving drawing, you know? Okay, this one's pretty nice, and then this one I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. Okay, I want the elbow sleeve. Keep forgetting to like, okay, this shrinks and then this grows. Okay. Or maybe it's too much. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I think just a little bit works. Just a tiny bit. Okay, no glue yet, guys. Don't worry about it. I haven't glued. I haven't glued everything. I completely forgot to rig the up and down. Yeah, so it looks detached on the up and down. Okay, let me see the left and right though. Left and right. Where is my body parameters? Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Okay. Angle Z. I just have to like rig the body physics later. Okay. Body Y. What did I do earlier? Okay. Angle Y. And then this one. Is something picking out? Ah, I see it. I see my mistake. Well, not really mistake it. I just have to like adjust it. Okay, need to raise this up a little bit. See? No more mistake. Are those commissions? Yeah, I'm working on a rigging commission right now. Oh! What's my uptime? 1 hour, 30 minutes? Hell yeah. And this one's pretty good. This one's okay. Yippee. So yeah, if you need help, do let me know. What if Nuna learns Live 2D and I'm gonna be like breathing behind her back? I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? It's like the what's it called? Like a micromanaging, like at the office, I guess. Okay, I think this one's fine. Yippee. May I ask, if the model was custom made, is it fine to go back to rigger to customize it more? Yeah, like it's pretty normal. to go back and, you know, like if you want to like add if you want something added or like adjusted further, and that's pretty fine. But yeah, it kind of depends on, you know, like who you work with, because like sometimes there will be like, you know, live 2D riggers that won't do it after, like they would just, you know, get what's done is done. And I think it's mostly for, what's it called, I guess like the rigging, is it a rigging group or like rigging guild thing? Like they work under like one name, you know, and they have like they work with like multiple artists or rigger. And I know like for those it's kind of like harder to you know, ask for changes because it takes really long. But yeah, I guess if it's like individual, I think it would be easier. When my heart is ready, I will start that 42-day trial. Oh yeah, the Pro does have a 42-day trial. I completely forgot. Oh, I think that was like my motivation to like learn it fast. Like back in the day. Like, oh yeah, like I need to learn how to rig like a full body model before the trial ends, and I need to like open commissions. Oh my god, I feel old. Yeah, because the free version does have like limitations. Like everything is like on YouTube. I think I remember watching like Omori Kira's videos, but it might be outdated because, you know, there are new features. I'm not sure if there are like, let me see. Let me open up my YouTube. How to rig. How to rig live 2D beginner. I'm not sure if there's like new ones. Oh, there's this one. Chupuko. I'm gonna send this playlist. Like I'm gonna put it in chat if you guys like wanna check it out. There we go. Does that cost more? It really depends on the use case, but usually like most of the time it's commercial use. So yeah, it will be pricey. If may I ask if rigging is hard? I guess it depends on the person you're asking, but for me it's like pretty simple. It's just that, you know, like because there's a lot of parts on the model, there's just a lot to rig. It's simple but tedious. I think that's how I see it myself. But maybe for others it might be like hard, I guess. I think this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. I think. Okay, body Z. This one's pretty good. Wait, what does it look like if it's if I move the body Z and then the angle Z in the opposite direction? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy pretty happy with that. I keep forgetting to like, you know, like move them in like different angles just in case. I think especially for let's say this one. He looks to the right and then body goes to the left and it's fine. Okay, that one's pretty good. And then this one and then this one. Move this and then what about this one? Okay, I think that's fine. I think all the small tweaks are just like glue and then physics. I hope the program hasn't changed too much. I think from the playlist, let's see, 3 years ago, I think it would still be up to date. I'm not sure like what other features are there in the new one. I think if it's like 3 years ago, there's I think the brush tool should be a thing now. I think that's all you need. But yeah, even if you watched like the outdated like tutorials, I think it would still hold up to this day because all the features they use is still, you know, inside the new version. Okay, up and down. How do you want up and down? Wait, do I not need to change this? I guess only the sleeve, like this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, like for emotes, you can actually start with the free version. Like you don't have to like use the pro trial yet. Like I think a lot of people like use the free version and then like, you know, for emotes. And then like after that they buy the license. Okay, this one I just have to move this. Damn. Yeah, Nuna's gonna cook something like very, very fire. Okay. Do I shrink this? Kind of wanna. Okay, shrink like this. I can't see the border of my brush. I need to like either make background dark or background lighter. Okay, there we go. I see it. Okay, this one's pretty good. And then I think this one I need to like tweak it like this. Yeah. Oh man, this lemon drink is pretty good. Okay, don't mind the bare upper arm. I should hide it though. Hide it first. And then face upper arm 1. Oh, the bare upper arm. Again, let me hide this. If you ask someone to do a 2D model and they don't show their work, they just show drawing. Wait, what's the question? I mean, like, it's better to like go with someone that does have a portfolio for live 2D models because, you know, it's just easier, you know? Like you get like a ready to rig live 2D model. But if you commission like an artist who has no experience with like live 2D models, you might have to like look for another artist, or like I guess you need to pay extra for like cutting. and it like I guess the price will differ depending on how much is needed to be cut, you know, like I remember seeing like a PSD file that's like, oh, what's it called? It's not live 2D ready. That's all I can say. Well, not all I can say, but there are some parts that are merged, like I guess the shading on the face, like the shadow for the eyelid, the nose, and like the cheek blush is merged to the like the head part when it should be flat, like a flat color, and every, you know, shading or gradient is like separated. But yeah, like I don't know. I think just go for like an artist that does live 2D models, and you also have to like look for, you know, like if they have history working with a live 2D rigger, you know, and like see the showcase, like how the model moves. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. Copy a blend. Coffee blend. Okay, let me copy paste this. Well, they never show me that. Well, I don't know. I think like if they don't show you that, I think that's like a red flag. Like you might want to go for someone more reputable and have history working with, you know, riggers before. Or you might want to look for like, you know, a person who's an like a live 2D artist and also does the rigging. Because that way you don't have to worry about, you know, looking for someone to make the model, looking for someone to rig. Okay, this one I need to like tone it down. Yeah, I need to tone this down more. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, for upper sleeve, let's have to like do this, I guess. Thank you for telling me this, but I already told them my idea. Should I be worried? I mean, like, I think you should be worried if you already paid. I think. And like, if you have paid and they're not showing progress, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like, you know, red flag. I mean, if you haven't paid yet, then, you know, I think that's good. Like, you don't have to like talk with them anymore. Especially if you already find it sus. Like my advice is just, you know, be careful with who you're going to work with. Do more background checks. If they don't have a lot of like platforms where they're active in, I won't be commissioning someone like that. Like if they don't have a lot of socials, or if they do have a lot of socials but they don't post much, like they're inactive, I still won't commission someone like that. Like, I'd rather commission someone that's like active, and I think it's a big plus if they're streaming their works, which is like a pretty, big plus. And also, like, if you have mutuals or friends that have commissioned other artists, you can probably like ask them, like, for recommendations. Block them. But yeah, it's really up to you. Like, if you really find it sus, then like, you have reasons to do that. And if they keep hounding you for like the commission, then that's like a super red flag. Then I remember like someone like DMing me, asking me if I want to commission them, and I'm like, I'm not really looking for someone to commission yet, and if I do, I want to commission someone I know. And I don't know, I don't like people like that. I really don't like people like going to DMs telling me to commission them. That's not how you promote yourself. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to like commissioning. Like, it would be fine if it's like, I personally ask the artist to like let me know if they're open. Like, I would be okay for them to like message me, but like unsolicited DMs like that, nah. You don't want to buy a cat in the back here investing money. Yeah, yeah, basically. Especially nowadays when I feel like I see a different post about someone being scammed at least 3 times a week. Yeah, like a door-to-door salesman, yeah. I've been seeing a lot of it on like VGen too, like people getting ghosted by artists, sadly. Like, it kind of makes you think that, like word of mouth is still the best way to look for like people to commission, because like, even if like the platform has ratings, and you can like state your experience with said artist, people can still how do I like make it like more like less like, people can fake the reviews, right? Like, they can game the reviews. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's the thing, like, even in like online stores, that's a thing. Because like that's how they advertise themselves. So yeah, like, I still think word of mouth is like a way more better option to like look for someone. I could expect that if someone is not really able to spend time on marketing on social media, they should at least have something to share. Yeah. I like your model very much, thank you. Yeah, I think that's also like why I stream my works. Well, especially like like non-private works, because it's I'm hitting multiple birds with one stone. Okay, that's like it's a way for me to like advertise my work. I'm also showing everybody that I'm making progress with the commission. And okay, well, maybe that's like 2 birds in one stone. Oh, it can also be content. Content for like other platforms. But yeah, damn. I sometimes feel like I speak like a, I don't know. Like, maybe I yap too much about like I guess like what goes in my head. But in reality, it's more, like I've observed everything, like I base everything, on how I see things. That's why like my TOS is very, specific too. And I guess when it comes to payments too, when it comes to commissions, for big commissions, like I give my clients like the option to either fully pay upfront or like payment plans where they have like like they can do down payment and then like just like 25% later and then the last 25%. But the way I do it is like, okay, down payment first and then it's gonna cover the cover the body, and then I won't make any progress unless, like for example, like let's say if I finish the head rig, and then I wanna like I can move forward with the body rigging. So I won't start on it unless the next payment is paid. So yeah, that's how I usually like do things, so it's safe for me and I guess both me and my clients. Yeah, one is not the same advertisement, more context, safe space, understanding. Yeah. But yeah, although yeah, it's not really for everyone, sadly. But I know like at least the bare minimum should be at least posting your work. I feel like I think people need to be careful about not letting refund deadlines get passed. Yeah. Although for me, like I don't have like set deadlines, but I do give like turnaround times, which is like like months. Like I never really give like an exact date because anything can happen, and it's really hard to set up like an accurate deadline for like models because like the more complex it is, it's really difficult. And I think the more heavier the model gets inside Live 2D, like it will add to the delay. Like for example, like when I click something here, like it takes probably like a few seconds for it to actually select a certain part, like right there. So let's do that again, like that. Like it adds up to the time. But yeah, I'm pretty, like pretty fortunate. My clients are fully aware, like it's gonna be like it's gonna take a while. Very bad at posting my work, was not doing it at all last year. I feel that especially for private commissions. That's why like I would take less private commissions. Like I would still prefer the ones I can stream. I think this one's done. Let me see. I think this one's pretty good. Just a little bit. Okay, this one's pretty good. Trying to improve on it. Yeah, like just post. Like not everybody needs to like stream. Like it's more on like being consistent too. Sometimes I would have scheduled posts too. Yeah. Well, it depends on the model, but there are some that have dual PC setup. I think for my client, like this one, I think he would have like a dual PC because it's heavy. But at the same time, I'm trying to like make it optimized because I think if I can rig this on my PC that's like 3 years old. I think it doesn't need like a dual PC setup though. I feel like I like my PC is like 32 gigabytes. What's my GPU? RTX 3060, AMD Ryzen 7 something something. Yeah. So those are my specs. Those are my specs right now. I don't have like the best specs. Okay, I just have to tweak the bracer. I like it. You're making us understand what you're doing. Thank you. Had to get a new CPU last year to work on a model. No. I remember, I think that was like, was it 3 years ago? I think I was streaming a model and it was struggling so bad. And one of my previous clients sent me a motherboard and a CPU. But it's not the payment though. It's like they offered like voluntarily. You are all the best specs you need. Updated my entire PC. Except GPU 2 months before price spike. Oh man, like right now it's like the worst time to upgrade. Like everything is so expensive now. It sucks. But I think my PC's still fine, you know. It's just old. I don't have to worry about it. Maybe, in the future I can update or upgrade, I mean. I still have like I think my cooler looks like a Minecraft block. But I'm pretty happy with it. Like all of the parts on my PC, like I selected and then I built my PC myself. It's my first build too. Really happy. I learned how to build PC. I don't know, maybe in the future I might tinker a bit with like PC stuff. I want to make I think I want to build like a separate PC, but has like an okay specs, like probably like lower specs than my PC. Hi, welcome. First time seeing VTuber with proper mouth movements. Welcome. PC used to change the case because it broke. No! Is the glass not replaceable? I feel like they should be. Especially like the ones that you can detach. I feel like that should be fine if it's bought separately. But it kind of sucks that, like if you do have to buy a new case. Okay, I think this is too much movement. Okay, copy. Blend. Yes, when you're opening commissions. I'm not sure yet. I'm supposed to like open like this month, but probably like next month. We'll see. Because right now I'm only working on the arm toggles, and I think after that I would be working on the layered outfits. Okay, let's see this one. Does this look good? I need to shrink this. Did I shrink the elbow? I haven't. Maybe I can do copy and then paste. Maybe a little bit. Probably, but it's a very old case. I see. Like, it's not really like a outfit change. It's more I guess layered outfit. Like he has these this one, like the vest, and then he has like the vest inside, and then the wings. He also has a cape that has like sound wave, wait, it's not sound wave bars but audio bars. So that one I need to animate. It's either animate or it will react to like audio syncing, like I guess audio tracking if he connects his mic to VTS. Hit copy and then blend. Okay, texture. I think I'm just gonna copy the one right here. Copy. Although it's probably gonna be subtle. Yep, let's see what's my uptime. Oh, it's been 2 hours. No, I need to wrap up stream. I try to like limit my stream time so I you know, I can eat, you know, I can eat, spend time with my partner too, and maybe build downstairs. I'm gonna build my round Nova downstairs because I'm also like recording my builds. My only problem is like I need to edit. I've been editing it like outside of stream. What's for dinner? Not sure yet. Wala pa ako naamoy eh. But he cooked sinigang. It's pretty good. Let's see. I haven't added the arm physics. Wait, I wanna see. Okay, let's see what it looks like right now. Okay, where's my arm? Okay, shoulder Y. Hey, welcome. Use your tutorial for conditional tail rigging. Thank you for providing tutorials. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay. This one, I just have to like, you know, move. That's all I'm gonna do. Like for the whole like arm toggle, like for this one, I'm just like moving everything, like rotating everything. Well, it's not really difficult. It's just like, you know, there's a lot of parts. A lot of parts to like move. Okay, for example, like okay, let me do one more tweak. You know, I wanna see this happen before I end stream. Okay. For example, this one, I'm gonna be like, okay, this one. Okay, see, it's done. I can also like optional. I can do like the arm, I guess, moving, but I kind of don't want to. I'm just gonna rotate this. Yeah, it's kind of like that, you know. I still have to like tweak the deformer. You know, there's gonna be lots of rotation. But yeah, I love blend shapes. Saves me. I still have to do the corners too. But yeah. And also glue. I forgot to glue. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up. Yep, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Let me check. Let's see who is live. My phone is just blocking the whole, like, my left part of my monitor. Let's see. Doing art. Ooh. Okay. I think I will raid Days of Rika. Let me see. Do I have my streamer bot so I can have like my raid message? Okay. Let me do the raid message first. Then /raid Days of Rika. Yeah, they're also currently working on some art as well. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my stream. I wasn't able to finish the arm toggle, but you know, there's a lot of adjustments and I'm pretty like, you know, pretty OC with my rigs. But yeah, do check out Rika, and you know, I'll probably stream like, what day is it? In 2 days. Yeah, I'm gonna stream like next day. And yes, thank you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and for the lurkers too. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.